Hey guys, Tyler here, Ryu A2 today. We're on Crossing in the Woods. Like I say, spawning down the bottom, we've got Pozmon with Soviets, straight away locking into Terra. Teaming up to them 1-1-1-1-1. Also a Soviets who has mechanized support, guard motor, and shock rifle frontline. On the top side, Google Translate tells me this is Panzergrenadier Mutsuki with OKW, Fortifications, Elite Armored, and Overwatch, and finally Pigeon. Also with OKW, Overwatch, Elite Armored, and Grand Offensive. In terms of rankings, ranged team on the Axis side, they were... Where's the ranks? I got them up here somewhere. 220. Oh, this is a Patreon backer submitted game, by the way. Lots of ones is 330, and Pozmon is 110. Okay, double Kubels. Don't see that too often. Side of the building here, doing well against the squad inside. Left this one behind though. Senpai's going to take position in the building. Oh, that's a dangerously late retreat. Gets away with it though. Kubels doing some crazy stuff. Okay, they're both gone for double Kubels. One's over here. Pozmon managing to squeeze around the side. Get into the building, and then got the conscripts coming in from the other side now. But these can do some nice cut-off plays on this map especially. Looks like maybe he's gonna get down there with the stern piles. Speaking of cut-offs, one has gone for that as well. Senpai's hard and strong. So the fight's going pretty well for the Axis on the right hand side. Going to be able to get a decap off over here. Looks like the combat engineer's getting chased away. It's going to be a 4 conscript start for Pozmon. That's a really close call. Could be the end of the Kubel here. Everything bounced. Unfortunate. Okay, I don't know. Has he got healing? No. We need anti-tank res. Was there a misclick? I don't entirely understand why all those squads retreated there. Maybe his teammates got healing. No, nobody's got healing. Okay. A little bit confused about that retreat. Either way, Axis with strong control, getting control of this fuel quite early on, and then constantly denying the allies of their fuel, making life a bit difficult. Yeah, guys, a bit slow off the mark there, switching the focus fire of the flamethrower. We could have got a burst or two off on the squad inside the building, but merging in nicely. Oh yeah, it looks like one lacking a bit of multitasking. Gets a snare off here. Oof, that was a big lag spike. Shoemine up over there as well. Went for 3 Volksgrenadiers as well on top of the 2 Kubels. That's a lot of elite units. Seems like both the Axis going for the arranged team. Must be deciding that's the way to play. 2 Kubels, 3 Volks. Can get you off to a really fast start for sure. Not a very big map, so it can be hard to avoid the Kubels, but then it means later on they don't scale that well in terms of capping power. Capping on the edges away from the combat, as well as many opportunities. Just working their way into the retreat path. Snare off. Full surround from Pozmon here. Taking a shockingly long time to polish this off though, with so many rifles firing. One Kubel dead though. Axis have taken full control on the other side of the map while this is happening. I tried for a cheeky cap down here maybe. Conscripts roaring in, but they're so low. Trying to get a snare off for the exit. It does have healing up. Both players. Could be a spot where you maybe consider sharing healing as a bit of a stopgap. Met one player makes a faster tick up. Maybe could like field some guards right now if you don't want to share healing. As the one player. Which obviously would do very well against the Poodles. Also floating a lot, maybe hoping to get some airborne guards a little bit further behind on command points. You know, you do gain command points from completing tech structures, so explaining at least part of the reason behind the difference. Lots over here doing major work. Axis back on this side though, capping up. Got the sweeper too, is nice to see. Kubel's providing quite a lot of firepower here though. What was that? Just trying to shoot the Sternpires, I guess. Exposed the conscripts to a lot of manpower bleed though. I'm not sure about that choice. Got a route going up. Somewhat forwards position. Oh boy, and the conscripts end up getting wiped on retreat. Fox Blob from Mutsuki. Finishing the job there. In for a Puma, quite early for a Puma. With the mechanized truck right out the side, so the repairs are like really far away. I don't know about that positioning. And the Puma will certainly keep down any allied light vehicles like this quad that's in construction right now. Puma will dominate it. Coming in. Might be able to kill the low health Kubel. PPSH airborne guards coming in. Oh, big damage from the incendiary grenades. Oh, slow getting out. Oh, and they get wiped. Very, very painful loss there. Sandbags on the cutoff backfiring. Allowing a strong hold for the Axis. Gotta be careful about these kind of positions. Like the conscript sandbags are so wide, it'd be hard to get them close to the capture flag. Might be better to go for like a front edge point. Got a nice little flank coming in from Plasma. Gotta make sure, like, if you bunch up all your squads on heavy cover like that, it's a very obvious target. An incendiary grenade, so splitting up like that I think made sense. And Cosmom also going for an M5. Just took engine damage at some stage, maybe hit that mine up there, and that did get triggered. Either way, Axis with a dominant map control situation to this point. Tech is up for Pigeon. 6 kills on one Kubel, 2 on the other. Both of them, you know, comfortably vet 2 though. Incendiary grenade in. So a lot of coverage. Not agreeing with the quad, mate. Well, it doesn't have the munitions at this stage, but might be just trying to use it as reinforcement. Did end up wiring off the other side of the sandbags as well. That's good. Make it a lot easier to push back onto this side, and guys have managed to resecure on the other side of the map while this has happened. Puma took some damage, maybe. Out back for repairs there. Comes the quad. So he's closing in for a Faust. It's not too bad to take a Faust here. Very defensible position. Kind of would be a waste of munitions, so fine to try and bait the squad to use one there, I think. And guards inside the building. He's got 2 squads of guards now. Holding strong. Looks like they've got the LMG upgrade as well. What's coming back over to the side? He doesn't have that much support though. Be careful. Oh man, just charging through the water took so much damage from the double Kubels. Guards having to get out of there. Squad really hasn't done too much. Those mum ones, in fact, been upgraded for way less. Already more kills and higher vet. Oh, that Raketten positioning seals the fate. All 3 shots landing. Quad dead. Pretty large target size on the quad, so generally pretty reliable for hits to land on. It's pretty big hitbox as well, so even if they scatter and miss, still gonna land on it. This is coming back across, so yeah, that's definitely bad Zis positioning. You gotta have your Zis within support range of your quad. If you're up against something like the Puma. Let's say shot off here, maybe a second one. Being very close. Zis needs to get out of there now though. Big old blob coming up. Guards, definitely an easier squad to use, so maybe one will start to have more success now. A bit of body blocking down here. Slowing down the combat engineers. Looks like he's going to chase to the negative cover. Just barrage lined up. Pretty good hit there too.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
A lot of retreats. Triple cap against the allies, but they're actually not that far behind on VPs considering how bad their map control's been so far. I'll be pretty happy about that. Quad of 1 is over here now. Take a shot. Pops a speed boost. Oof. At least it didn't die there. Tech coming up from Mutsuki as well. 3 overs. Wow. That's a lot. There's no cover there. That grenade did alright though. What's coming in on hold fire though. We'll use some suppression right about now. The guards are going to survive. Puma's coming in though. Oh, he's going for an SU-76. The rear sight. Second anti-tank grenade goes off, but the Kubel is way out the back now. Another conscript trying to get across, but they're getting chopped up by the Obers. Not going to be able to finish the job. Okay, quad, maybe baiting a little bit. Got the SU-76 there. Here comes the Puma. Decides against it. Sees the SU. Or maybe small arms could even finish the job on the quad here. Yes. And the rear arm of the Ober LMGs. Getting the job done there. Had quite a long time to repair that quad. It was driving around all sorts of spots. Had a combat engineer over there ready to repair it as well, but
Marking intact. Supply lines have been cut.
it's trouble. And there's an OKW P4 at a, you know, like pretty normal time, about 15 minutes. So, I was going to need maybe a little more anti-tank now. Not ticking up.
Additional resources are now
And it's
available to
almost
your commander.
pegged into their base here. Wow, a late T-70. I mean, if you're up against 3 overs, the T-70 is actually going to be pretty good right about now. It's quite a lot of damage on the Puma. That's going to allow the T-70 to assist with this push. As this is coming up behind this, under a bit of pressure itself now, SU-76. Almost pretty fast, even with damage engine low. Just spinning around. He's got conscripts there for the merge. Wow. SU-76 chased the Puma all the way in. It's a bold move, but on this occasion it pays off. Nothing back there to offer up a snare or any defense. Works out big time. A weird smoke. It's okay, good 2 mods with that grenade, wasn't too bad. Could be looking for a squad wipe here now. Six kills on the T-70 already. Done better in a minute than the quad did in 10.
Wagen ready. Puma ready.
Oh, is he going straight for a King Tiger maybe? I don't know, maybe not. Oh, the rebuild on the Puma, okay. Why is the T-70 back here? Decides to back away. Missed a lot of shots there with the Puma. Why did he rebuild a Puma? He's got his tech up. He built a proper tank. I'm really confused by that choice. One Maxim not enough to stop a blob this large, unfortunately.
Machine guns has been silenced.
Suppress them eventually. T-70's coming in though. There's not that much AT around for the Axis. Raves the retreats. Nearly knocks out the conscripts. Oh, does end up getting it. Ober's dead over here though. T-70 getting some revenge. Guards in firing positions mode, even though they're not in cover. They're pretty well in this fight. T-70's up there as well. It looks like Posmon lost 2 more squads though to the blob of Pigeon. Oh no. Oh, 3 more? Oh, I think we saw that one die. Oh, that is really bad. Down to 1 squad, 2 AT guns now. The Maxim's still up for grabs. It's not gone yet. Sold this barrage there. This one's got something in the build. It's a Katyusha. The Allies are behind, but still in it. So late reaction to the Molotov. Just charging in here. Lod off the grenade. Is that his teammates? Maxim, I imagine so. It's gone. Maybe Posmon got his own one actually, because that one's got lower health. Solid Katyusha position. To back away. Maybe heard a tank coming in the fog of war before the final volley of shots came through. Oh, the guards coming in from the side. They get the kill. Why isn't my mouse
T-70 light tank is alive.
locked to the screen? Well, another Puma down. Ober's dead now as well. Oh, they got a bundle nade off though before they died. He's still alive and nothing really to chase it on this side of the map either. He's gone for another T-70. Trying to chain Faust it down, but it's not going to work. Maybe misguided from the Axis. Maybe should have tried to wrap up the third VP. Oh! Okay, I thought maybe they got another squad wipe. No, still just the Obers. He's building another Puma. He only wanted to tick up to build Obers. Didn't want to build any tanks from it. Just wants Pumas, eh? Okay.
Squad back to full strength. They're ready. Send orders.
I can definitely imagine like that much pressure. 3 Fox, 2 Kubalts from both players causing a lot of teams to crumble in the early game. Be able to boost up your win rate like that. But the late game decisions here, I'm not too sure from Mutsuki. Late retreat, and there goes the Raketen. No. Oh man, I can't believe that's still alive. T-7 is coming in, backed up by the Su-76 though. The guys PTRS is there as well. Oh man, this Su-76 is getting some big hits. Oh, another conscript wipe there. Close range Katyusha though. No squad wipes. A lot of kills. Not even that many kills actually. It's a couple shots in there. Crawler, I think, providing the vision for that. Got the detection Kugel back here. Good idea from Pigeon. Makes it a lot harder to push back out if opponent can always see what's coming. He's got all 3 tech trucks down now as well, Pigeon. Looks like he's floating up for the King Tiger. Pretty close to it as well. Nice, have ticked under halfway on the VPs, but Axis have kind of forgotten about this VP, it seems like. Not really trying that hard to contest it.
Mortar team reports ready for combat.
PD Mortar now coming in for 1.
HMG ready for action.
Wow, a howitzer for Bosmom.
Objective secure. We will defend it to the death.
Alright, we'll see what happens with it. That much investment into indirect fire and one also not having that much anti-tank, this could backfire quite easily once the King Tiger arrives on the field. He's coming in. Got to take this one off recon mode though. Got to push for the Axis infantry. T-Series rolling in here. Oh, and they knock out the Puma. Kind of got caught on the flag there. Nice little move by 1. He's fighting back on that side. So that Mutsuki's build order really falling apart a bit. Okay, Osmond did reposition the howitzer. Gonna line something up here, it looks. Force coming in. Got the Su-76 back there coming in as well though. And missing. Another reposition on the Howie. Maybe he's going to go after the LEIG back there. Chunk of damage on the P4. Here comes the King Tiger. Got both the Zis right here though. Now he is firing out the back as well. Not too far out the back. Combat Engineer's dead to the first shot from the King Tiger, who drops the artillery down on the AT guns now. They need to get out of there. Oh, they've stayed too long. Only one of them decrewed. Now he's forcing a retreat there. Panther now. Well, that's going to do a lot better against the Su-76. One's going for more. Su-76 is just refusing to take out Shusha onto the ISG, but Scatter doesn't look too favourable. Machine gun dead in the middle, though, to the heavy mortar, it looks like.
Supply sector under attack.
Take double Fausts here. That should allow the Panther to come up and polish us off. Just forgotten about Combat Engineers altogether. Here comes the Panther. One shot. One more, and no one can stop him.
Su-76 assault gun.
Down he goes.
We have lost one of
So to lose the veterancy on that as well. Extra damage at Vet 2. Guys did manage to decap the middle, but they lost control over this side after that last push. So falling further and further behind on the VPs. Really need this artillery to get some big kills. I think if they want to swing this one around. Su-85 is a good choice to counter the KT for sure. Use of secure mode there. Oh, it's a good effort with better scatter. That could have been it. Close call, close call. The Allies gonna stop the clock again here. And they're, you know, backing away all the way back here to get repairs. So slow. Really paying the price for putting it right out the back of the base. Re-rumble again though, and they're going to come out this side with more obers. T-70s are applying, you know, a good amount of bleed to the infantry for sure. Double Zis now spinning around for the Panther. We've got guards there, it doesn't go for any button action though. And they wipe it over. Okay, Kubel dead, he's just 85's up here, but pops on to focus side mode. Moving slowly now, P4's coming in from the side with the blitz. Where the double ATs, they're coming down, but might not be there in time to save the day. Bit of blocking from the P4. Swings one more shot to kill. There's going to be engine damage on the KT. Gets him anyway. I think that was like a scatter shot, but it's enough to kill that vehicle on the King Tiger. SU coming in from the side. I think it still need 2 shots for the SU, even with the Nart vehicle active here. There he comes. Double Zis have got in position though. Drops the artillery on them. SU doesn't get the job done. And dodges the artillery. One Zis gets knocked out nonetheless. And Tiger just hanging in there. Where's the button? The Zis? Did the Zis get that kill? Oh my goodness, no way. attack ground scatter shot? That was crazy. Maybe it was the guards. I don't know though. I think it was the Zis. Wow. That's exactly what the Allies needed. Knocking that out. Get this out for repairs as well. Double T-70 is doing very well against all the infantry. He's coming back in on low. Only one AT gun though, no Su-85. Looks like Cosmo rebuilding combat engineers first. Now he's blasting away at the headquarters. It's under half health, 11 kills. Hard to say how many of those actual units you care about versus medics. We'll try to steal the heavy mortar away. Oh, the T-70 is missing all the shots. It's gonna steal it. Managing to cap though. Pulled up a second Zis as well. Ooh, that retreat. Oh, but the Katyusha barrage saves the day and finally gets a squad wipe. Was due one. So many well-targeted Katyusha barrages in close quarters. And finally gets the squad wipe. Don't know why the kitten is retreating there. Probably could have just killed the Su-76, but alright. Devil's this rolling out here with no support though. I don't know about that. Now I've got a conscript in front. Okay, how he's starting up. There's quite a few troops back here. Let's try and do some repairs on the headquarters as well. Yeah, that'll wipe something, all right. Wow. Okay, here come the guards. I mean, they had a pretty good life, that Kerbal, lasting 33 minutes. The Allies really on the warpath here. Ahead on army supply now for the first time in just about the whole game. The Axis are in some major trouble here after losing that King Tiger. And the Artie's pounding away, now up to 23 kills there for the Howitzer. Good performance. Using fair propaganda, don't see that too often. The double T-70s are rolling in. The Panther's healthy again finally. It's coming down this side. Trying to make a bit of a push here. The double T-70s are on the other side. That's what he'd be killing ideally. Instead of charging into two Su-76s head on, being outranged. On the ISG, getting some decent hits. Panther's out again for repairs, and looks like the double Su-76s are going in for more. The combat engineers through the middle provide vision. They run hot on the penetration, and then they knock out the Panther. Some bad Panther control there from Mutsuki. Does manage to knock out the machine gun. A whole bunch of T-70s, and they wipe the Obers too. Oh, Mitsuki's got to be fuming after that. In fact, the Axis are going to throw in the towel. They had plenty of time left, you know, 200 or so VPs, and I don't think they'd lost any of their headquarters structures. Pigeon close to another King Tiger. I'm not entirely sure why they surrendered this one, but all right. I mean, certainly things were going against them, but it wasn't a give-up state yet, I don't think. Either way, though, yeah, I think it was like the continuous building of the Pumas by Mutsuki after the first one got lost, really sitting back. If he just built a Panther then, would have been a lot better. Maybe not, considering what we saw him do with the Panther. Wasn't very effective with it. Did manage to kill, I think, one Su-76, right? But wasn't the best thereafter. But, you know, the Panther, quite fast, durable. Should have been able to clean up these light vehicles with a bit of support. But yeah, mismanaged it, sitting in front of the SU for ages and just ends up losing it there. Demoralizing loss. Yeah, the double Kubels for both players, really applying a lot of pressure early on. But the Allies wish one of these two had gone for a tier 1 start. PTRS penal inside of an M3 could have chopped them up pretty good. You know, if you can knock out like 4 Kubels potentially, it's definitely worth considering, even after you've got like quite a lot of stuff. After you got like 3 conscripts, still could consider side teching, getting tier 1, going for that. You can knock out like 4 Kubels with it, you know, that's a lot of payoff. 2 probably not worth it, but 4 worth considering, especially seeing how much pressure they were under early. But yeah, I would suggest maybe trying to share healing if you're under that much pressure early on. One player investing it into an extra unit. Should be able to get by. Bases aren't that far apart. But yeah, it's random team stuff. Sometimes that coordination is not there. Yeah, the guards, just a relatively easy unit to use, you know, fire from long range, anti-everything. You can see one, once he got 2 squads of guards, really steady the ship. It was much harder to force away and did a lot better thereafter, so if you're struggling a bit with your control, consider using some guards. And the Howie, you know, I did doubt it, but it ended up being fine. You know, applied quite a lot of pressure back here, and that King Tiger got handled pretty effectively in the end. The AAT gun position pretty solid. Maybe a slight overextension from the King Tiger. You got to be careful, you know, if you're taking engine damage on a King Tiger like this far into enemy territory, it's going to be very hard to get it away alive. Got to be a bit more cautious. Maybe you could have considered trying to use emergency repairs at some stage. I'm not entirely sure if there was an opportunity, but can look for that. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.